And let's continue with part 2 now. I think that's what we have to do. I've literally missed only one thing so far, like one little story bit. Everything else is 100%ed. So let's get to the industrial area and resume. Previously on Quantum Break. Did they not do that? I feel like they should have.
Let's talk about the dry dock incident. Monarch operatives transported you from the university to the Ground Zero operation at the shipyard.
Still upset about that, huh?
You were secured, unconscious.
Will?
Liam Burke went to retrieve you, and you were gone. How?
Sleepwalking.
Step away! Right now! You've 3 seconds till I pull.
Have better reflexes.
And you're a marksman.
Okay.
Ah yes, the lovely cinematic 30 FPS of cutscenes. Always love that.
We know Beth Wilder assisted you in some manner.
Then I'm guessing you know the rest.
No, because everybody who saw what you did next is now dead.
Whoa. Oh, we went into the game.
I didn't have a clue where I was or why. Never questioned it because it didn't feel real.
Well,
Still waiting to wake up.
I took the guns. Use time vision when its associated power icon is flashing to locate chrono sources. Is this guy a chrono source? Are they chrono sources?
Thanks for the gun, asshole.
Beth Wilder risked blowing her cover to rescue you. Sounds like you didn't exactly return the favor.
No, I didn't.
Well, I mean, I took the gun. I saved her life, technically, so... What is that? Upgrades. Collecting chronon sources allows Jack to upgrade his powers. Press T to open the upgrades menu. Oh, yeah? Oh, look at that. Upgrades. Active pulse. Using time dodge and time rush will temporarily reveal enemy position. That's good. Time stop, increase strength. Allowing more bullets to be stacked before it collapses. We have time dodge. Focus time will last longer. That is not that bad. Extra activation also sounds really good. Time shield. I don't think I will ever use it. I don't even know which button it is anymore. I'll take this.
All right.
1 out of 7. Chronon sources found. I see. All right. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, I did that. And just like that, he was gone.
The old industrial area. Why am I here?
Just to suffer. Huh? That's awkward that that's there.
Only way forward.
Destructible objects. Use time vision to highlight destructible objects in your environment. If I could see anything, it would be even better. I wonder if it's a global illumination that did that. May have to turn that off. I mean, to be fair, it could just be like game design. It is technically the sun in your face, so... there's a Chronon something
that's
here.
Weird.
So time triggers allow Jack to manipulate timeline to specific objects. Oh, okay. How am I miss?
Okay, doesn't last. Noted.
Doesn't last. Fair enough.
When the fracture broke time, some objects became unstable. With my new abilities, I could manipulate their timelines, rewind them.
Ah, hang on. That's, I suppose, just to get out of here. So let's see if we can get inside first.
There's gotta be another way in there.
I suppose not. This thing keeps blinking. What do they want from me? Oh, this thing. Chrono sources found.
Alright, that's it.
Is that another point? Ah, already? Oh, they're giving... Oh, these things cost a lot of points. Okay, yeah. I suppose we can do the active pulse. Wouldn't be too bad. In combo with the time dodge. Alright, fair enough. So we go up there. We rewind time temporarily. Just enough for me to cross. There you go. I could have time stopped it, but... didn't think I needed to. And here we go. Rain.
Still no word from Burke on Jack Joyce's position.
Very well. Ready a chopper for me at the dry dock. I'm heading to the island.
Roger. We'll have the chopper...
Seeing Paul's face on that screen, it was some kind of sick reminder. I couldn't escape what had happened, what he did. I needed to know why, but part of me wanted to put a fucking bullet in his head before he could open his mouth.
Want us to send additional teams to search for Joyce?
Negative. Focus efforts in our PR campaign. Amy Ferrero's confession goes live in a matter of minutes.
What about Jack Joyce?
Once that confession hits the air, the whole city will be looking for him. He'll have nowhere to turn. He'll come to me tonight.
At the gala? You're sure?
Positive.
Wonder if that was left there intentionally. Is that me? Monarch Solution PR Contingency Plan. University Campus Operation Media Control Team Leader Charlie Wincott. The guy we saw. The IT security specialist. Amy Ferrero confession video. Admission of guilt. Sympathetic protest. Takes the blame for library incident. Blame shifted to protesters. The protest leader with criminal background, Jack Joyce. Keywords: terrorist activity, lost control, dangerous criminal. Number 2, news leak. Confession to media. Push emphasis onto the protest to the focus question. Monarch stop the terrorist attack. Number 3, fear tactics. Build witch hunt. Public focus on searching for Jack Joyce, the terrorist. Flood containment team leader Liam Burke. Find Jack Joyce. Is... So the suspected, someone is helping Joyce find and terminate. Check van ID 42738. Don't know if we're gonna need that, but it's there. Long-term strategy. Team leader Martin Hatch. Security officer. Was Martin Hatch Lance Reddick? I think it was him. Number 1, Monarch Island Annual Gala tonight at 9 PM. Send invitation to all lifeboat participants. Paul Serene speech at 11. Reveal CFR to reassure investors. Number 2, Lifeboat Protocol Test. Details classified. Number 3, Chronon Tech Phase 3 Rollout. Invite lifeboat participant Dr. Sophia Amaral Tech Demonstration. New Juggernaut Plating. Chronon Harness Civilian Edition Prototype. Number 4, Weapons Demonstration. Right, lifeboat participants. First weapons test on chronon-saturated individual. Dr. Kim lab have specimen ready. Damn.
That chart was the first sign. Monarch had built an entire PR campaign to protect their reputation.
The face. From Charlie Wink of the Ground Zero Operation All. Hey, Jarheads. I just got word from Martin Hatch. Apparently our almighty overlord, JK, Paul Serene, has given the green light to our PR proposal. We're implementing a broad PR strategy to deal with the public reaction to the university operation. That means that you will all be working with me directly for the next several hours. Whether you like it or not. That's directly you, Dave. Yeah, Dave. First up, news broadcast. I skimmed through the list of witnesses pulled from the university and marked the best candidate to deliver our false confession, Amy Ferrero. Perfect mix of hot and sad puppy. It will eat her up. Green screen and recording equipment are being prepped as we speak. Time is of the essence. I need that video shot and delivered to me within the next half hour in order to get it in time. So get her ready for her 15 minutes of fame. We're going to be pinning all of this on Jack Joyce, the wacky little domestic terrorist rascal. Somebody needs to take the fall, right? Is it the guys on the cameras in the TV episode? Yep, that's him. I mean, come on, look at that face. That would be another good emote. Hang on, I can probably save that. The device that Monarch stole from the university, but Charlie isn't allowed to know any further details about due to his security clearance, has been airlifted to the Ground Zero operation. I'm arranging cover transport to its final destination at Monarch Tower. I'll be your eye in the sky, monitoring traffic to make sure the route is clear. Also, I want my security clearance upgraded once the shit calms down. Level 4? Bullshit. Searching for Joyce. Transport disappeared after entering the Ground Zero perimeter. Digging through our hundreds of cameras feeds to see if anything comes up. Even if we can't locate him ourselves, it's not like Joyce can go anywhere without somebody spotting him once Ferrer does her thing. Burke is leading the search party on the ground. $5 to anybody who can make Burke smile. Ground Zero map. Oh, we've seen that one already. We read the protocols.
Hey, what's Reaper Squad doing with those video cameras up in A3?
Looks like some bitch named Amy's gonna be the poster girl for Serene's PR campaign. Filming confession videos. We blew the library to create misdirection. The media's gonna latch to that, and Amy's gonna tell them the protesters were behind the whole thing.
You honestly think that's gonna be enough?
I forgot the button for my time bubble.
Serene and Hatch work their magic.
I was trying to use it and I couldn't.
I heard the cleaners had every bullet hole filled. Police have the whole campus roped off. But guess who paid off the police?
I think it was middle, yeah.
Jesus.
I was pressing Q for some reason. But now they're all separated. That guy coming right here. Turn back now. Okay. Dude, this guy. Alright, it's going back. I'm not even sure what I want to do is gonna work. Alright, it's happening. The fuck is it?
It's him! Joyce is here!
Do anything?
Positive ID on Joyce!
I mean, kinda. Still 2 of 3.
No,
Shit.
no.
I know there's more. Oh, there they come. Ooh. Oh. God, the recoil on this gun is really awful.
Get behind him!
There you go.
That's for Will.
Not sure I want the SMGs yet. Not until I have assault rifle bullets.
This elevator looks like the only way out of here. There's got to be a generator around here somewhere.
Semi-auto shotgun, you say?
There we go. The hell is that?
Huh?
Hello?
Jack, this is Beth Wilder.
Beth? You're the one my brother was looking for.
I'm the one who was attempting to rescue your ass until you decided to go on a gun-blazing ship parade through that warehouse. Now listen closely. You're at the outskirts of a Monarch Cronin harvesting operation, and Paul Serene is at the dry docks nearby. Not a recipe for fun times. So how about
Dry docks? If Paul's at the dry docks, then that's where I'm
No!
headed.
Jack, the fracture is our only priority now. Time is ending. Will said he...
Will's dead. My best friend came back a goddamn monster. He knew this would happen. He prepared for it. Paul's the key to understanding all this, and I'm gonna find...
We both know that if you find Serene, you're not gonna be asking questions. Think this through.
She's not wrong. Really? Not a single note or a file in any of this? Well then, okay. I don't trust you, but sure. Slowest elevator in history. Do I still have my gun? No, I don't. They took away my heavy gun. Although, to be fair, I was captured, so that does make some degree of sense, I suppose. Cameras. That cute. Oh, it's a Cronin source. All right. All right, my lord. I'm gonna start keeping them now.
I was at the dry docks in the distance. I recognized the place. William had a workshop in that industrial area for years. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence.
Oh, so they have another lab, maybe. Yeah, the game doesn't look half bad for, like...
I did what you said, okay? Please. Please just let me go.
Oh.
You did good, Amy. Broadcast just went out, but Hatch wants a follow-up confession. You got the script?
Yeah, this one's more reflective. Like, wish we could undo what we done sort of deal. Dave will feed you the lines.
Dave? You're using your names. You're not letting me go, are you? You're never letting me go. Please. I didn't do anything. I just...
It ain't fair, right? So use... What was that?
Just give up. Fine.
Hello? Amy?
Jack, Joyce.
You. From the protest. What do you...
I am so sorry. I didn't want to, but they made me do it.
They made you do what? What is this place?
They forced me to make false confessions for the news, I think.
The guy's faking it.
I'm so sorry, Jack.
I just saw him move.
Hey, whatever you did, it's not your fault. None of this is your fault. I'm just glad you're okay.
This guy's faking it. He's fully awake. Look at his hand. He's moving it. He's moving his head. Put your friend here.
I knew Marta.
He's slowly turning his head to look at me. What the fuck? From Paul Serene to Sophia Amaral. Sophia, yes, the fracture has begun, and yes, it will take its inevitable course. You worry too much. I understand your concerns, but our preparations will be ready by the time it has run its course. Keep in mind that I've been to the end of time. I've seen how this plays out. We've taken every precaution necessary, and we just need to make sure that the pieces fall into place. We cannot cancel the gala tonight. The team needs the assurance that our plan is moving forward without further complications. Even those who aren't aware of the lifeboat protocol need a guarantee their efforts are not in vain. They need to know that I am in control. The university was only the first step, now the real work begins. I'm almost finished at ground zero. I will head to the island for my treatment very soon. I couldn't have done this without you, Sophia. Thank you. Paul. Paul? Fracture occurred at exactly 4:15 AM, just as you predicted. However, the stutters seem to be occurring at an alarming rate. Much more frequently than we expected. I know better than to question your knowledge on the matter, but I just want to be sure that the timeline you propose grants us enough time for what must be done. You didn't receive your treatment before you left. I can't stress how important that is. Blah, 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 blah. Not for your sickness to intensify. Not now. Alright. He was worried. What is this? Eye drop bottle. Martin Hatch prescription contains a Coronon. What? Intel object. Interesting.
Listen, I need to get to the
dry
docks. Do you know the way?
No, I don't think so. But they took me in through a security station nearby. I can help you find a way through there. I owe you. The security station is right over there. Oh, I knew Marnock had a dark side, but this? They're controlling the entire media, everything.
They can't cover this up. It's too big.
They can, trust me.
Was this part of a demo, by the way? I feel like I've seen this before.
It's locked. Okay, there must be a gate control around somewhere.
Yeah, I'll check.
Huh.
Monarch's
Odd.
twisting the story for the media, claiming the protest went hostile and that we detonated the library. They're blaming you, Jack.
I'm Paul's scapegoat.
This isn't good. Once that newscast goes live, the whole city is gonna be against you. Nobody's gonna have a clue what really happened.
Maybe not a demo.
Do you think
Maybe
the
like a
others are
presentation
okay
or
from the
something.
university?
I have no idea.
They told me they were sent home, but I don't know what to believe anymore.
I see the Chronon thing in there. How do we get to it? Nah. No.
It's not holding long.
Oh, no.
I don't think you're fast enough.
That can be fixed.
My guy? How do we get up there? Is there something I can break? Something I can explode? There's a hole in the roof. I'm probably getting through the roof.
Jack, you need to get to this side somehow.
You need to shut the fuck up and let me do my thing, okay?
I'm not going anywhere until you're on this
Okay,
side
here we
of the
go.
gate.
How do I get there? Hmm. Think it's something we can get to from the other side, maybe? I don't want to miss it. But at the same time, I'm not that invested. So, can I climb this? No. Oh well. Sorry, hey, what? Ah, why is the gate closed? Is it timed? Well, I suppose... I see. I suppose there is no way back. Whatever.
Oh my god. You're just like them.
Like who?
I saw them on the way in. These geared up soldiers that blink in and out.
Oh shit, there's more of them?
Oh, that's something new to look forward to.
More of me?
You know, I thought I was losing my mind when I saw that. You're part of this. I need to know what's going on.
You really want to open that can of worms?
You just defied physics. I'm entitled to all the worms.
All right, my brother tried to explain. Time is an egg, which is now fucked. A time egg, which is... it's fucked. It's like broken. I don't know.
What? Why is there an egg?
Good question, Amy.
Time is ending. Monarch has something to do with it. Get me to the dry docks, and I'll find out why.
There's an egg, okay? I don't know what the hell, but there is this egg. And it's time, and it's fucked.
What have we got here?
Oh, you don't even have to go back to the same way. I
That
can
should
just
work. Wait here.
Just do this. Is Amy backseating me?
Okay, well, I'll fill you in with what I know, but when you put the pieces together, it all goes banana pancakes. So everyone thinks that Monarch is run by this smarmy asshole named Martin Hatch, but everyone here answers to a guy named Paul Serene. And apparently he founded Monarch in 1999. Now, here's the thing. Paul Serene is the exact name of a guy who was heading some top-secret physics project at my university. So it's gotta be the same guy, right? Wrong. Now, I heard that Monarch was there to steal the project from the university, but why steal something from yourself? Also, I saw that guy Paul Serene on campus once, and he looked like 30 years old. So if he started Monarch in 1999, that would make him 14. So unless he's a Doogie Howser of corporate America, that's impossible. Banana fucking pancakes.
It went back in time. To found Monarch.
Founded Monarch.
I mean, that's the thing, right?
Need to get up to that open window.
If at one point humanity invents time travel is available for everybody at every time, technically speaking. Which is why most people think that, you know, time travel will never be invented in the history of humanity. Otherwise, we would have time travelers, we would have, like, something. Although at the same time... Ooh, this is not good. Although at the same time, if that was true, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean that we will never invent time travel. Maybe it's highly regulated, maybe they're not allowed to say, you know. Millions of reasons to... why we haven't seen or heard anything about it. But who knows, really? But, you know, having said that, it's technically possible that, you know, time machines are a paradox and are invented in a paradoxical way, if paradoxes are possible in our universe. Which means that if Paul Serene invents time travel in the year 2016, then he can go back himself and found a very own company that will allow him to invent time travel. Paradox, but it's possible. How the fuck do I get up there again? Oh, I see. Wait, no I don't. Well, maybe I do. So it's a very complicated conversation about time because we don't know the rules. And to be frank, we know so little about our universe and how it works with time, how time works in our universe, that it's impossible to determine right now. We can't say for sure if there's multiple timelines, if it's the same timeline, if every time you make a choice you create a different timeline, you know, all those sort of things, or if everything happens in the same line. There's just no way of knowing. And so if you go back and make a change, you technically change the entire timeline. In impossible to predict ways, potentially. Can I cue this?
Is that another one of those rewind things? I'm starting to get the hang of this. All right, that's that.
Made it. Now to get to that door.
You know, if that's the case, some might argue that the sole fact that somebody is going back through time, it is going to alter time, no matter what, because in the universe at that point there is an element that wasn't there before, and, you know, butterfly effect, something will happen whether they interact with anything or not, because, you know, it's there. From...
Hello?
Jesus, this girl. From Jill Kenstro to Ashton Levy and Jill Kenstro. So she sent a mail to herself. Let's go to the original. From Ashton Levy to Jill. Jill? You would probably unit at the uni, hearing all kinds of rumor that Jack Joyce took out 7 squads of his own, saying he's Cronin active without any kind of tech. Getting stories about him freezing operators, disappearing into thin air. We heard one about him being 2 places at the same time. Thought it was all bullshit, but we just got word that his transport went missing after it entered Ground Zero perimeter. How the hell does that happen? No reason to be alarmed? They ain't telling us shit over here. It's all rumors and conjecture from what I hear. I wasn't at the university operation, but there's no way Joyce took out all those guards. It's just some random guy, not a trained assassin. The stories are floating around make it sound like he's shooting laser beams out of his goddamn asshole. That would be sort of convenient. Anyway, they got Liam Burke hunting him down right now, so I think it's safe to say Joyce is fucked. Off the record, I hear Paul Serene has been investigating a potential traitor within Monarch. Somebody's been accessing all kind of confidential information. Remember that research Dr. Amaral was doing to find a permanent cure for Serene's sickness? Why has it somebody sabotaged the test? Had to start over. A few weeks later, uni op goes sour. Well, in the bet, too bad it's the same person. And imagine, I mean, that would give, like, destroying the toilet a whole new meaning, you know? Oh man, I've really destroyed that toilet. Oh boy, oh boy.
Mr. Serene's chopper is inbound for...
Hey, Clarice? That you?
This is HQ Alpha. Charlie, I told you to...
Do we have subtitles for these things? Where would it be? It's not in audio. Subtitles is on. Wait, I left shadow resolution and volumetric lighting. Big mistake.
Stay off the operations channel.
Sure, Clarice, listen. Hatch told me to search for Joyce. I got footage of Burke taking out a guard in A1. Back of Monarch truck was left open. Now I'm checking cameras in A3 and guards are either sleeping on the job or, you know, not sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Catch my drift?
Joyce.
With a trajectory towards kicking over some expensive-ass sandcastles. Look, I'm gonna keep looking for him. I'm just giving you a heads up, okay? Over an hour or whatever.
I actually do get better audio in my time vision thing. Guess on the main story stuff is subtitled, kind of weird. Yeah, it's just the radios and no subtitles. It happened at the start of the game when we listened to the radio program at the university campus. Who is it? Yes, who's there?
Finally.
Oh.
Good work.
Thanks.
I need to make this right. I'm gonna use the terminal up here and try and dig up what Monarch's really up to.
Aren't you a little bit too into this? Like, I mean, I get that's personal since they made you.
Ferraro, an eyewitness on the scene. Amy, tell us, what is going on here?
There were people from our group who took things too far. Shit. Things got very violent. I'm so sorry, Jack.
And
they
that
forced me to do it.
I know.
Because of Jack Joyce.
There's nothing you could have
Sounds
done.
like a terrifying scene down there. We really
That
appreciate
map over
your
there should help you
bravery
figure out
going
a
on
route.
record to speak out against what appears to be such a dangerous person.
Ground Zero. That's the same area my brother used to have his workshop.
He's really looking at the map.
I may have to pass through there to get to Paul.
Paul? As in Paul Serene? That's why you're going to the dry docks.
We have unfinished business. You may want to stay here until I'm done.
Yeah. I think you're right. I'll open the door for you.
Okay. Stay in contact. Find a radio. I'll be on channel 3. And be careful.
Yeah. You too.
The likeness of the models is really uncanny. It's one of the best I've ever seen when they, you know, taken the appearance of famous actors. Like, it really is. Where do I go? What did she say? She said open the door. Oh, this one. I've seen other games taking famous faces, or like
still no word on Joyce's location.
Sometimes they barely resemble them, you know.
Screamed like a bitch when he died. When he shows his face, I'll make him do the same.
Son of a...
I think the absolute best I've seen has to be the Death Stranding one.
Hostile!
Did I scream enough for you?
Holy...
My powers were unpredictable. They kept growing by leaps and bounds.
Dude.
Jack? I found a radio. You okay?
Good.
I'm still kicking.
Monarch radio is lighting up. They heard a noise and know you're coming. Be careful out there.
Thanks for the heads up.
Although, to be fair, I don't remember many other games using real actors. I know there's one coming out. It's like a heisting game. There's a bunch of famous people like Danny Trejo and other like action movie guys and girls. Yeah, but like... Oh, is that what I think it is? Whoa, what a jump. Got it. Hang on, I have a very cool new power. Time Blast. Increase radius. Oh, I like that. Crime Boss Rocky City? I would have to look it up. I actually don't remember.
Shotgunner advancing on hostile.
Motherfucker.
Oh, that's a big guy.
You want to talk this out? Engage target.
I think so.
Okay, this guy is actually... There's a lot of people around here. But I have to ignore that guy for now. Shit. Alright.
Get clear.
Jesus. Am I out of ammo? I'm not. Danny Trejo, Kim Basinger, Michael Madsen, and a bunch of others. No, the game looked like trash. It must be that one though, yeah. I do remember that. The names. I think I need to pick up the SMG. Is it out already? It's out. Really? I have heard nothing of that game. It must be really shit then. Oh shit. I mean, I can imagine it being pretty bad, to be fair. Epic only. That might explain it. There's like a lot of games are shooting themselves in the foot lately by publishing only on Epic.
Still okay out there?
Yeah. Any idea where I go next?
Well, before you said hi, Gatehouse Squad was talking about activating security measures to lock some door on the second floor.
That's a start. Thanks.
Especially multiplayer-only games. I feel like there's no player base for online stuff on Epic other than, you know, the Fortnite crew, which is interested on only on, you know, only about Fortnite. Like, is there any other, like, relevant multiplayer game?
Hey, Jack. The husky lady on Monarch Radio seems to be unable to reach Gatehouse Squad. Remember the geared-up soldiers I mentioned who do the teleporty stuff you do?
Yeah.
Apparently they're intending to say hi back with a grudge. So there's that. Regarding some kind of chronon particle harvesting operation. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm looking into it. Keep you posted.
Joyce just took out Gatehouse Squad and you still don't have eyes on him? What do they pay you for over there, huh?
Charlie, just tell me where he is.
Do I hear please?
Charlie?
That's Wincott.
Warehouse B4. Better hurry.
Storehouse 1. You heard him? Move in.
On our way.
Oh shit. But now I'm here. Charlie Wincott to Martin Hash. Okay, let's read the beginning. From Liam Burke to Beth Wilder. Okay. Beth, I'm starting to grow suspicious about what's going on here. I have a hunch you feel the same way. I've been allowed a lot of freedom to come and go in my position. It comes at the cost of very low clearance. Most members of the team know something I don't, and they're not eager to share. Tomorrow's operation is more than a simple retrieval mission. There are dates and times marked with details events that are expected to come to pass. It's in charge with Fracture 4:15 AM labeled. Way too much detail for a plan. Like it's all been mapped out. How? Something big is coming, I can feel it. They told us our directive is to protect our world from dangers that lie ahead. If that's so, then why do I get the feeling there's something coming that we're doing absolutely nothing to stop? And if everybody else knows this, then why the hell is nobody acting on it? Can't sit back and watch if there's even a chance that this could put Emily in danger. I need to know more. Serene won't answer my messages. Hatch is a closed book. I'm hoping you're an open one, Liam. Mr. Hatch, I've been monitoring company email servers and found something interesting. Just thought you might want to know that your golden boy has been a bit snoopy as of late. Attaching his email below. Oh, you f***ing snitch.
Hey, I just turned off security.
Uh-oh. Jack, they're coming your way.
Well, I'm ready. Jesus. Okay, that was a big mistake. Sorry, who the heck are you? Why are you in front of me? Whoa. Hello? What just happened to time? That's bad. That time should not be doing that. I know that much. My guy. Whee! Have I been down there? Those guns, I feel like I have. Well, I already have all the, Whoa. Hello? I have all the story items, so I think we're good. Act 2, Part 2, Ground Zero.
Yeah.
I did some digging. This Chronon operation is harvesting some kind of fuel.
Oh no.
It's used to power a device called the CFR. Ever heard of it?
CFR? No, what is it?
I'm not sure, but it looks like it's at the center of everything Monarch's doing. The thing they stole from the university, this operation, everything's linked to the CFR somehow.
What the hell is Paul up to?
Oh, we have issues again. Hang on. One of the options I turned on then did it. So it probably was not the screen space reflection. It might have been the global illumination or the anti-aliasing. There's a mosquito in my room. What? No, no, no. Oh, fuck me, man. Already with the mosquitoes? Dude, come on. It's like May. I can't have like 5 months of mosquitoes. I see it. I see it. I see it. And justice has been served. Did you hear that, by the way? I didn't see if OBS reacted to that. Yeah. Yeah, man. That was a lifesaver, that electric thingies. The swatter. So good. Alright, let's do that. And let's turn this back on then. Although I can't get, like, higher resolution in the game. Anyway, we are in Act 2, so let's do a reboot. If that fixes it. But yeah, I was trying to think about games that use famous people in them. Honestly, cannot think of many. I don't think a lot of famous actors want to accidentally put their face on a video game. If they care about their reputations, usually. Supermassive games, some of the Star Wars games are using actors too. Supermassive games. Call of Duty? Oh, right. I mean... Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, I know. So it's the Until Dawn guys. Here's my take on that. The first game they made, the actual Until Dawn, was really good. It had very good, like, motion capture and very good models. I don't know what happened after that. The other games that came out after, they are not as good. The characters look super fucked. I don't know. It's bad. It's really bad. They make like incredibly weird faces. There's something about the faces and the eyes. I think the tech got a little weird. It's that, you know, in between step between looking really, really good and looking like almost real. The likeness is there, but the animation is really bad, yeah. Until Dawn was really good though. I would argue that at some point, if I can get that game, I should play it. I think it would be a lot of fun. Not of the other, like, dark picture anthology bullshit. I don't think they're very good. And the Kyuurei was pretty poor as well. I've watched it all. The Kyuurei was, like, very weird. The game is not bad per se, but it's paced terribly. Like 75% of the game is these guys doing absolutely nothing, and then the rest of the game happens so very quickly. And then it's over before it actually can develop any meaningful, you know, storyline. They just shove a bunch of stuff in your face and you have to take it for granted.
Jack?
That fixed it, by the way.
I did some digging. This Chronon operation is harvesting some kind of fuel.
It was absolutely the global illumination.
It's called the CFR. Ever heard of it?
CFR? No, what is it?
I'm not sure, but it looks like it's at the center of everything Monarch's doing. The thing they stole from the university, this operation, everything's linked to the CFR somehow.
What the fuck?
What the hell is Paul up to?
Wait. What the fuck just happened? Why am I wearing an eye patch? Where did this come from? What? Wait, there's no way. Is Microsoft using a pirated version of Quantum Break? There's no way, right? Quantum Break. Pirate eye patch. Quantum Break PC version will leave your character an eye patch if it thinks you're playing a pirated copy. The same happened in Alan Wake? Holy shit. Dude, I'm playing this through the Windows PC Game Pass. How is it possible that the game thinks I'm pirating the game? Oh my god. You know, on the plus side, it did fix the illumination issue.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. I'm a pirate now, apparently. I mean, I'm keeping it. There must have been something wrong in the Windows authentication.
There he is!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's a fake crate. That's not real.
Holy shit!
Burst fire pistol.
Really can't move!
I would like that shotgun, please. Fuck. What the? Huh? What was that beep? Dude, what the hell is going on?
A few moments later.
Suppose let's just go this like this and I don't know, hope that it goes away. Very annoying because fuck, look at this area. I have to fight in this.
I got eyes on hostile!
I can't see the enemies. Who's shooting at me? Fuck, man. I can't even see you. Oh no, I saw a blue light. I saw a weird blue one. The game is so fucked. I can't see the enemies. Like, I can't play like this.
Gotta find a way out of here.
This is really bad. I literally cannot see
no clear
what I'm
exit down
doing.
here. May have to head upward. There's gotta be something I can use to get up there.
I just have to pray that the next area is going to be fine.
Oh, not your average elevator.
Jack, I found documents here about some kind of private gala Marnik is hosting tonight.
Tonight. After everything that's happened?
It has something to do with their future plans. Serene's delivering a speech, and the guest list has everybody from Monarch higher-ups to big-shot scientists to the mayor of Riverport, which raises the question, why now?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
Okay. It's like there's ghosts in the game. Alright, dude, come on. I can't be... I cannot do this. I'm playing like Quantum Break Silent Hill version. What is this? What do we do if it doesn't fix itself? Like, this is awful. I mean, we loaded in today and it was completely fine. I don't know. There has to be something we can do. Is the game better here? Hang on. Let's go outside and are your drivers up to date? This game came out in 2016. I mean, my drivers are probably fine.
Okay. Getting closer, I think. Now, which way's the dry dock?
I mean, I don't have the absolutely most recent ones, but I do have like drivers from a month ago.
There we go.
Unless they did something very recently. I mean, this game has been out for like, what, a week? Not even. Dude, the game is bad. Bad. It's bad. This is really bad.
Okay, looks like the trailer has power now.
Filling in for Bobby Radford. Bobby's taking a little break break for health reasons.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll all join me in wishing him a speedy recovery. Just take all the time you need, Bobby. We've got your back. Now, not to get too serious on you right out of the gate, but here's the latest on the awful tragedy down
I mean, Black Windows, yes, that looks more like a problem.
believed to be the mastermind behind the terrorist action at the university and personally
I got that briefcase we lifted from William Joyce's car. Laid out the contents in the trailer. You want me to go through?
No. Serene wants the first look. Till then, hands off.
Paul's men had taken the briefcase from Will's car, dumped the contents on the table. Will had said he needed something from his briefcase to stop the fracture. Wasn't much there, but his phone and a key to the Bradbury swimming pool. Not the most obvious clues.
Jack, it's Beth. Monarch just got footage of your lady friend sniffing around some confidential Monarch files. Kind of a big no-no around here.
Amy, I gotta go back for her.
Don't. I'll pick her up. Where are you?
I'm on my way to Paul at the dry docks.
Serene's not the priority. I'm getting you out of there. I'll meet you at the dry docks. Channel 1 is the Monarch frequency. Use it to keep ahead of them. And Jack, don't do anything stupid.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
From Bruce Livingstone to Sophia Amaral. Yeah, oh my god, this is my screenplay. Who's Slobber? What the? Paul Moraine? This is too long. I'm not reading the entire screenplay. This is the first half.
You okay out there? Shit.
Alright, what do we have? To Martin from Clarice Ogawa. University operation got far more attention than we expected. How does this impact our agenda moving forward? I'm concerned that Paul Serene will be paying closer attention to our action. Hey, perhaps we should delay making our move until things calm down? Nothing changes. We move forward. University fallout has a setback, but we can use these complications to our advantage. All is focused on phase 3 of the plan. It's questioning if there are traitors within Monarch. I am confident that he does not know where to look for them. I will make sure to shift the blame elsewhere. The gala is going ahead tonight. That's when we make our move. We take care of the preparations, make sure Dr. Kim's lab is ready for detonation. I will make sure that Paul is sufficiently extracted as to not ask questions. What is happening? Is Martin not with Paul? Is he playing his own game? This is bad. Don't look at the artifacts. Just don't look at them.
It's locked. There's got to be another way to get through here.
It's just, you know, they made a they had a rave party last night in the docks, so it's the lights are still up.
Jesus!
That might have killed me.
HQ, we just heard an explosion near the harvesting perimeter.
Yeah, take a wild guess who that could have been.
Charlie, get off the line. Striker team, take defensive positions around ground zero.
Roger.
Something over there. I missed something. Whatever. I just want to get out of this zone.
I recognized Will's workshop as soon as I saw the old billboard on top.
The area we refer to as Ground Zero.
It was clear that the workshop was at the center of the Monarch operation. I wanted to see what was in there, and it seemed to be the only dry docks.
Damn.
Backup approaching green zone. Engaging target.
What the hell?
Oh, there's another one. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. Jesus Christ.
Signs of an incoming stutter.
Safeguard. I want Joyce contained before that stutter hits.
Alright. What the frick is going on? Huh? Who? It's really hard to see anything.
Incoming.
There's a ton of weird lights everywhere. Hang on, there's something here. Oh, it's gone. Well, at least we can pick up some ammo. What is that? See, guys, it's fine. The Rave is starting again. That's a Rave siren. We're about to party. And look, you guys are here for the party.
Nice driving, guys.
So anyway. Huh? Whoa.
Paul developed technology for his men to move through stutters. Knew the fracture would occur. Prepared for it.
Oh, shit.
And he never tried to stop
it. Jesus Christ. What the frick are they? Whoa! What's the other guy?
You see that?
Is there more? Oh, there is. Yeah, it's really hard to figure out who the fuck these guys are or where they are. I don't think my powers work on them. 3 of them now. Or possibly 4 even. Fucking hell. Is that guy dead? I have no idea.
Will never told you what he did in that workshop at Ground Zero?
No, never.
Tactical SMG.
He hid that part of his life from me. Nothing prepared me for the weirdness that was waiting there. And even that was just a prelude to the bad stuff that would follow in that same place later.
Anything I can pick up from here? And I guess I want to get out of this place as fast as possible.
It's the only way forward. Absolutely no entry. I'm pretty sure that's more of a guideline than a rule.
Yeah. What the frick?
What?
Huh?
Hell? What is this?
What? Oh, dude, it was so good inside, and then we got teleported into the freaking shadow zone. What the fuck is this?
What? Hell? What is this?
These things are happening in the cutscenes as well.
What the fuck?
This is not helping. All the is that part of the quantum that broke?
I specifically requested copper-clad Niobe.
That wasn't there. Okay. What the fuck? This is not good. This isn't good.
There's no words to describe it. Will was gone, but...
That's more purple. Oh my god, the
all
lights are
around.
so bad now.
This entire secret life he'd never talked about, everything he tried to protect me from, it surrounded me. A puzzle. Trapped in broken time. We all thought he wasted his research grant, his career, obsessing over some failed experiment. That's what he led us to believe. What he built there, it never failed.
It works. It works. Need my grant extended another year. Please, don't do this.
Hey, here's the thing though. The floor has a really cool texture, guys. Look at that. Look how good that texture looks for the metal sheet on the floor. That is near perfect, isn't it? And look at that lovely carpet, man. Oh, dude, love the carpet. So real. Oh, look. Don't look over there.
Countermeasure.
Ah,
this works.
Don't make me look.
Will. It's gone.
Come with me. We can survive this.
Who is that lady?
You're the only other one who's seen what I've seen.
Do it, don't.
Give me the device.
What if you're wrong?
It's a Beth. Just see the future.
I knew something went horribly wrong there, but it was scrambled.
Yeah, I knew there's something went horribly wrong there. What gave it away? Fine. We can't see it while we're inside. What? Huh? I think we have to go that way. Oh, bother. No, we don't. Okay, cool.
It was overwhelming. Every unanswered question I had was compounded by what I'd seen at that workshop. The events at the university were part of something much bigger. Something that had started 17 years ago.
Okay, dry dock. Get to the dry dock. I'm almost there. Gotta get to Paul.
Something down there. Oh, what's this? From Charlie Wincott. Ground Zero Operation Trespasser Alert. Amy Ferrero is in the goddamn security station unsupervised. My understanding was that Amy Ferrero was supposed to be recording a series of false confessions for a PR campaign. Clearly not the case. How do I know she's unsupervised? Because A, she's in the goddamn security station, and B, she's digging through sensitive Monarch files and transferring them to a USB stick. No big deal, just, you know, all of Monarch secrets. Radio alert is already in effect. Converge on her location immediately. Do not let the USB stick leave this operation. And remember, Jack Joyce, the guy you were supposed to stop from turning our entire operation into a clusterfuck? Maybe get on that while we still have an operation left. You just act like this was your natural environment, you know, like a high school locker room, and he's the kid who can read a full sentence without moving his lips. Just fuck him up. Alright, Charlie, take it a little easy with the language there. Ah. 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 I have to I have to spin the wheel on that one, you know. Oh man. Positive thoughts. Let's think about Ravenlock, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna play Ravenlock. It's gonna be great.
Okay, dry dock. Get to the dry dock. I'm almost there.
Alright.
Gotta get to Paul.
See, it's better now. There's just a red light, but... it's mostly better than it was before.
I refuse to leave while Jack's still here. I need to contain...
Paul, your condition is critical. The stress. If you don't receive your treatment, you know what could happen. Come to the island right now. The treatment will be waiting for you. You'll be back in top condition by the time the gala starts.
I don't like it, but you're right. Always looking out for me.
I got eyes on hostiles!
I was bad shooting.
There was something wrong with Paul. Chronon syndrome. He'd had his powers much longer than me. What was the cause? Was I sick as well, or was it his time travel? I didn't know. It didn't make anything he'd done any less hateful.
Yo. Alan Wake, The Sudden Stop. The final Alex Casey novel by Alan Wake. This copy is signed by the author and dedicated to Emily Burke. Holy shit. This is the same world, isn't it? Nice. To Sophia Amaral from Fiona Miller. Dr. Kim's lab and serene treatment. Dr. Amaral, would it be possible for me to gain access to Dr. Kim's lab in order to search for any files that might assist in our research? I'm concerned about the slow progress in developing a permanent cure for the Paul Serene Cronon syndrome. The treatments are only temporary solution. I know that Dr. Kim was close to discovering a cure at the time of his death. I know that you used this lab to administer Paul Serene's treatment, but if I could borrow your keycard during the gala tonight, perhaps I could investigate this further while everybody's occupied with other matters. Fiona, I share your concern. Paul treatments are becoming increasingly ineffective, and I hypothesize that the onset of the fracture will increase the Cronon syndrome's rate of progression exponentially. We tried to take a more calculated approach at finding a permanent cure for Paul's sickness, but Martin Hatch has shifted all the necessary resources to our tech division instead. I'm beginning to question his behavior. Every attempt I've made to discover a cure has been met with Martin's red tape. Between us, I do start to wonder if Martin even wants Paul to be cured. I've looked into Martin's past. He began work for Monarch in 2001, but I couldn't find any records about his past, or any aspect of his life before then. It was almost as if he just appeared out of nowhere, like a time traveler. He was the only one present during the accident that claimed Dr. Kim's life. I don't want to jump to conclusions. I do wonder what his agenda truly is. Regarding your question, unfortunately there is nothing of value in Dr. Kim's lab aside from Paul Serene treatment and confidential files that would be of no use to your research. We'll have to find another way to develop a cure. Damn. All's fucked. From Beth to Fiona. Beth? Sorry, from Beth to Fiona. She starts with Beth? Probably you mean Fiona. Saying that William and Jack Joyce have both been detained. Did you manage to get to William first? Did he reveal the location of countermeasure? You said you could get Jack out of there. What happened? Interesting developments over here. With the team focused on the university operation, I managed to dig through the old email correspondence between Paul and Dr. Kim. The content of the message is very cryptic, but before he died, he was running some kind of test from his lab, and William researched and a device related to this was somehow connected to what he was doing. Did you know about the countermeasures? I think I need to get into Kim's lab and find out more, but that place has been on restricted access since he died. Not a lot of choice though. If Jack and William are in custody, then the lab may be our only lead left. Not sure how to do it. I'm sure as hell can't just ask somebody to let me in there. Fiona. From Beth to Fiona. This is... Surely this is like... a mistake. Like, it should have been from Fiona to Beth. William Joyce is dead. Our only shot at stopping this thing is Jack. He can lead us to the countermeasure. I still believe that. Serene got to Jack first at the university. Too much heat for me to intervene. He's been moved to Ground Zero. I'm following the convoy there, and we'll rescue him once his transport is past security checkpoints. It's gonna be easy, but it might be our only shot. Keep Charlie Winkle distracted. Dude! It's the girl that invited Charlie to the party. The one that she was kind of flirting with him. Interesting. My cover won't last much longer. You need to be my eyes on the inside. I agree you should check into Dr. Kim's lab and let me know what you find. I know getting access will be difficult, but with the gala tonight, you might have a window. I'd be able to steal Dr. Amaral's keycard. Dude. Fiona. Oh, dude. Poor Charlie, though. I mean, kind of fucking, but at the same time. He absolutely bamboozled him. So there should be something in here. Oh, there is. There you go. Proton source.
What have we got here?
What are you doing? Why are you kicking that? Just jump on top. We should have a bunch of points. Can I not look at my upgrades? At 5 points, okay. Reduce cooldown of time blast. 1 more point. I'll do that. Like, that ability is way too powerful.
Yeah.
Jack, you have to understand that Will forced my hand.
What the hell happened to you?
There's no use fighting.
You killed him!
I'll explain when the time is right. You'll meet me tonight at the Monarch Gala.
Gala? Time's ending and you're having a fucking party.
Because when time ends, my plan...
We do this now. I'm not meeting you at...
Yes, you are. I've already seen it happen.
Seen what? What's this all for?
Goodbye, Jack.
No!
This started from Clarice Ogaba to Martin Hatch, sir. Been thinking about Liam Burke. I know you've worked closely with him for a while now, and he's been useful, but there are assignments we can't use him for because of his insufficient security clearance. For instance, having to keep him in the dark about much of what will happen at the university, about the stutters we're expecting, about where we'll lead, makes him a far less effective field operative than I prefer and causes quite a bit of logistical difficulty, given that he's still going to be a part of the operation, and frankly feels like wasted potential. I'd like you to consider the possibility of bringing Burke into the fold. He's completed most of the striker training, and even though he didn't finish the program, he made an impression on me as a tremendous capable asset. His service record is exemplary, and he has a well-earned reputation as somebody who gets things done, no question asked. Same token, I would love to include Burke in our long-term plans. Use a man like him in our corner, and I could deploy him far more effectively. Let me know what you think. Reese, I understand why you consider Mr. Burke an asset to our future plans. Unfortunately, while he is an exceptional individual, he is less suitable for the kind of duties you have in mind that may be immediately obvious. I'll explain. Yes, he's been trained as a striker, but Mr. Burke was disqualified, and for good reason. The men we have chosen to be strikers have strict physical requirements, a certain moral flexibility, and the kind of killer instinct you have to be born with, cultivated to a fine degree. A ferocious knack for survival, Mr. Burke certainly has those qualities. He wasn't disqualified from the striker program because he lacked them, or because he couldn't wrap his head around the technical aspect of operating the technology. In fact, his performance was exceptional. So I fully agree with you that he's an impressive operative. But strikers by their very nature have to be made aware of Project Lifeboat and its purpose, at least on general level, and that means they have to be able to accept its implications. Unfortunately, Mr. Burke has a deep attachment to his wife, and the fact is that even if we brought Mr. Burke in, that wouldn't guarantee a spot for her in the program. To be blunt, we don't need any more nurses, and we're already at capacity overall. We need Mr. Burke, but we don't need his wife. Mr. Burke would never accept that, particularly now that Mrs. Burke is pregnant. Therefore, it's vital that he doesn't understand the nature and scope of the threat we face. As for having him play a role in other aspects of future developments, I suspect that despite his seemingly immoral nature, Mr. Burke may have other qualms he's not consciously aware of. If he ever has to truly make a choice between conflicting loyalties, he may take a stand on principle and elect to act against his own best interest. Not a chance I'm willing to take. Damn. So given the very recent events at the dry docks, I now see exactly what you mean. Clearly you were right about Burke's loyalties being more fickle than they appeared. Of course we have plenty of unanswered questions about how it came to this. To begin with, I don't see why Burke would even be involved with Joyce. No way he did it out of some kind of altruistic urge. There has to be more to it. No, Burke didn't divert Joyce's transport, since whereabouts at that time are accounted for. There has to be somebody else involved. Too. I'm looking into it. Alright. Lots of these bomb-looking things. I don't even want to know what's happening out there. Oh, it's fine. Not that bad. There's just some green over there. It's good. Mostly. Did I miss another one? I did not. At this point, I'm not sure I care. Besides, look at that. We found it. We found it anyway. Use cooldown? Buy that. Alright. Time Blast is now fully upgraded. So much reading. From Manuel Porretta. Who the f... Well, then first of all, I have to again, register my objection. What you're having me do under the guise of a psych evaluation is blatant violation of Liam Burke's doctor-patient confidentiality. And the only reason I'm doing this because you leave me no other choice. Now, I recognize that in the world to come, our current rules and legislation, even our standard of morality, may no longer be applicable. But we aren't there yet. You're Mrs. Serena placing the long-term mental well-being of hundreds of individuals in my hands. And I'm telling you right now, if they don't trust not only me, but the system that put all of us in our particular poor positions, there's no way we can recover from it. On to Burke. It is my considered professional opinion that the man is a bit of a powder keg. For all his calm exterior, he's under tremendous pressure. I understand your reasoning for pulling him out of the Striker program. What you have essentially done is instill in him a sense of encroaching doom. He doesn't know the specifics, obviously. He didn't make it far enough in the program to be briefed on that, but he knows that we're preparing for a future threat that is somehow related to the flow of time being interrupted, and that there are dangers out there. Dangers that we have specifically been training the Strikers unit for. There are men who are content to merely follow orders and let others worry about the consequences. Burke is not one of them. He's willing to commit acts of violence without asking why, but don't mistake the lack of qualms for blind obedience. Burke needs agency. He has a fundamental need to feel in control of his life. You have to put him in a position where that's no longer possible for him. He's good at seeing patterns and drawing accurate conclusions from the facts available to him, and he has deducted, quite correctly, that he was being trained for a specific scenario that Monarch believes will happen. He's also painfully aware of the fact that if and when that scenario arrives, he will not be a part of the solution. He understands the nature of the Striker's suits, that they are only useful in a zero-state situation. He understands that in such a situation, a man without a Striker suit is essentially dead. He doesn't know about the lifeboat protocol, obviously, but if he did, he'd then also know he's not a part of it. Either way, the bottom line is that he's a hopeless situation. If he's that the end of the world is coming, he knows that if it does, the only way he could survive is with the technology Monarch has denied him access to. He doesn't understand the details, or even the exact nature of that end of the world, but that just makes it worse. Fear and lack of understanding bred tremendous anxiety. Mr. Burke. Sorry. Tremendous anxiety. What did I read? Oh, Burke is down there. I read Mr. Burke. Mr. Hatch. He may not show it, but believe me, Burke feels it for himself and for his family. He may... Road? Game crashed as I was reading. What? I mean, that is kind of wild. Like, literally nothing was happening. I was reading. How did we even do a full stream last time without even seeing any issue? You know, aside from the initial one that we fixed almost instantly. And now everything is going to be fucked. We're going to have like super green lights everywhere. Or maybe reboot that fixes everything. I don't know. Honestly, with this game, I just have no clue. Oh, it's bad.
There was something wrong with Paul. Chronon syndrome. He'd had his powers much longer than me. What was the cause? Was I sick as well, or was it his time travel? I didn't know. It didn't make anything he'd done any less hateful.
Oh, it's so much worse, isn't it? Oh, but somehow we saved that I picked up all those items. It just reset me all the way back here, but it knows.
Yeah.
Jack, you have to understand that Will forced my hand.
What the hell happened to you?
There's no use fighting.
You killed him!
I'll explain when the time is right. You'll meet me tonight at the Monarch Gala.
Gala? Time's ending and you're having a fucking party.
Because when time ends, my plan...
We do this now. I'm not meeting you at...
Yes, you are. I've already seen it happen.
Seen what? What's this all for?
Goodbye, Jack.
No!
Alright, so, Mr. Berg feels it for himself and for his family. It may interest you to know that his wife is pregnant. You can understand how that adds to the pressure. To be honest, given the parameters we're operating under, I don't know how to resolve this. In Berg, you have a tremendously efficient operative, but you've put him in an impossible position. I believe he will remain effective as long as he doesn't have a reason to believe the scenario he fears is imminent. But once he believes that it has arrived, all bets are off. That is, unless you can give him hope of survival. But at this point, resentments and suspicions are starting to turn into paranoia. And frankly, I'm not sure he would trust either of us anymore. Speaking of trust, I recommend you think about what I said about in my opening paragraph, Martin. Our greatest challenge and greatest asset in the subjective years to come won't be technological, but all too human. Don't make the mistake seeing people as just entries on a spreadsheet. Out here was actually better. So weird. What up, fools? So I looked up Amy Ferrero. She checks out pretty much how you expect. Good grades, no student loans because daddy's got money, popular, the classic I'm better than you because I care so much package. Not studying anything even remotely useful in a world where you gotta work for a living. She's into the whole activist lifestyle, always protesting this or that, generally just hugging every tree and saving every whale she sees. Yawn. On average, she signs 2 petitions a week, and generally spends half her life sticking her nose into other people's shit. Anyway, it's due, she's pretty good at it. Also, she's got a lot of friends who are all into this stuff, and she seems to be real good at getting them coordinated. Kinda makes her perfect for a purpose. Because if you can't talk her into saying anything we want, there's a lot of folks who are gonna listen. No boyfriend, no girlfriend, I don't know which way she swings. Why doesn't she put that on the internet? Doesn't she know what's it for? But there's that family of hers, looks like she's got real close ties. If you need leverage, that's where you find it. You may want to make sure that she stays on our side though. Like I said, she's pretty popular with the rest of those people. If they get the idea she's being screwed over, they just might get pretty mad. You know, these neo-hippie bleeding heart hipsters types are always up in arms about something. Surely shit, I'm glad I'm not in school anymore. Oh, there's something here, hang on. Where is that? Oh, sneaky.
Alright.
Well, I know I missed one back there, so we're good.
sir.
Paul.
Stop! Come back, God damn it!
Don't.
Ah!
Oh.
Holy shit. Okay, gotta move. Focus. Come on.
I just... What the heck? What just happened? I don't understand.
Focus, Jack. Focus.
Was there a safe place somewhere? I suppose. No. What the fuck do I do here?
Stutters were getting bad. He's shifting back and forth without warning. At the time, I didn't think it could get much worse.
But we both know it did.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, we're fine. Where do I go? This section is also so fucked.
Whoa,
My god, my jacket was time shifting.
Need to get the hell out of here.
I think. Oh!
Jesus! Couldn't look like a goddamn maze in here.
Huh? What? Wait, how the... Oh. Oh, why are you doing that, you idiot? Dude, I don't know what's up with him. Is this not the right way? It has to be. But this guy has issues climbing. I don't know why. There's a specific angle.
Okay, keep going. No, not again.
Whoa, who are these guys?
Okay, here we go.
Yikes. Kinda stuck here. Can you get to cover, you idiot? How about that? There's someone behind me? Oh my god, there's so many. Can't see shit. Ow, 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 ow. Holy! Fuck off, man. I don't know what the hell is happening. This is very confusing, considering I don't know
Been on her way to meet me. I expected she was frozen somewhere up there.
what's real and what isn't. I mean, I know what real was. I mean, you know, with all the artifacts and the time fuckery.
My exact words were, don't do anything stupid.
I've never been a great listener.
Well, time to start. Get in.
What if I don't trust you?
Then shoot me.
Cool call, lady.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm taking the van.
That's for not listening to me back there.
Ow.
You want to stop time from breaking down? You need my help. And thanks for this one in the back seat. I'm starting to feel like goddamn babysitter.
Babysitter? You kidding me? I got good intel off that computer. Bitch.
Don't ever do that ever
I
again.
ride my music. Deal with it.
She was there in the back all along.
Who the fuck are you people?
Your disco crane. Now, please, 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 please don't load into another disco thing. I'm worried. I'm very worried. Mostly because I feel like when something like this happens, it takes... Like, the entire conversation around the game is
What
about
led
that,
you to the
you know?
swimming hall?
Oh, Will said there was something
Which kind of
important in
sucks.
his briefcase. All I found was a key with Bradbury Swimming Hall on the chain. Only lead we had. I guess this is it.
This building's been shut down for years.
Perfect place to hide something you don't want found.
I think it's time you tell me what you know.
I know your brother built the one thing that could stop the fracture. I know we're meant to find it, and I know Monarch doesn't want us to.
And yet you're wearing their uniform.
I like the way their pants fit.
Yeah? I bet you like the paycheck, too.
Tried to create a cover to gather information. You've known about this for a few hours. I've been preparing for it for most of my life.
You weren't aware that William owned the place?
There's a lot I didn't know about Will.
We need to find your brother's countermeasure. And fast. Things will get worse as the fracture progresses. And Monarch will be turning Riverport over looking for you.
Like, it looks pretty normal in here.
Locked. Jack, that key you got from Will's briefcase.
Please let me find inside.
Key doesn't fit.
Okay. I'm gonna find another way in.
Make it quick. I'll keep a lookout for unwanted company.
This is weird. Huh. I could swear this is the same cab I was in when I came to the university.
It's a taxi. They all look the same, don't they? I'll check the license plate on my phone and see if anything comes up, but I mean, it's a long shot.
Interesting. Okay, don't look at that. All right then. Ah, there's something here.
Hey, I think I found a way in. All right, that's that.
Whoa. Hey, I just looked up the license plate of the cab parked over there. It belongs to somebody named Nick Marsters.
Nick Marsters? That's the name of one of the witnesses we picked up from the university.
Yeah, I recognized his picture. I saw him there. But how did his cab get here? Do you think Monarch took it?
It's not possible. I've been monitoring Monarch activities this whole time. I honestly don't know.
Very weird. The guy that drove me there was then at the university and picked up by Monarch.
What is it? There were others taken.
What the?
Damn it.
What happened to it?
These stutters aren't going away.
Should be released by now. Monarch convinced them the same thing they convinced everybody else. That what Monarch did at the university was necessary to protect them
From Jet.
Will had used the building to hide away his personal items. No wonder you were always coming up with crazy shit.
Was he smoking? Is that like, you know, good old MJ?
You owned this place since 1999? Why didn't you tell me, Will?
Well, I put all of your paperwork regarding the purchase of the Bradbury swimming pool in this folder. I knew you'd lose track of the documents, otherwise I've made sure that the purchase can't be traced back to funds from your research grant. I don't know what you're up to, and it's not my business to ask, but we've known each other for long enough for me to say this. I trust that you know what is best for you, but I can't pretend that I'm not concerned. Your career is showing so much promise, and your recent actions feel like a drastic turn in a direction I can't begin to understand. I kept my promise, and haven't told Jack or anyone else about this, but he's worried about you, even if he doesn't know how to show it. Jack hasn't heard from you in months. He needs you. Your attorney and friend, Alison Cunningham.
$12,000 moving bill. You must have hauled a lot more to this place than just some old boxes.
Extremely delicate boxes, contents confidential, pack those boxes not to be inspected, pick and drop off only. 17 truckloads over the course of 17 days. Holy.
What the hell were you doing here, brother? Time travel experiments with rats?
Schrodinger's first chrononaut. Oh. He's dead.
Okay, May 17th, 1998. This is William Joyce, and I'm about to conduct the first animal test of the machine prototype using my trusty pet mouse, Schrodinger, in order... Where? He's gone. Where'd he go? Shit. Come on, Schrodinger. Come to Willie. Come on, come on, come on. You're okay. You're all right. You're all right. Okay, finally, we're sending Schrodinger into the machine clockwise through the corridor, which will send him 5 minutes into the future, meaning he will re-emerge exactly 5 minutes after he enters the machine. It has now been 3 minutes. No sign of Schrodinger. This is a very good sign. 2 minutes to go. Okay, so yeah, turns out he just kind of sat inside the corridor for 5 minutes, took a shit on the tube. This reveals a very clear flaw in my test. My mouse is an idiot.
Yeah.
Okay, the machine is warming up again. Should be able to activate test number 2 in around about 5 minutes and 15 seconds. It's now clear the only quantifiable test will be travel to the past. The machine is now calibrated to send Schrodinger 5 minutes into the past, which means that he will now be traveling counterclockwise through the corridor, and when he comes out the other... Holy shit. Holy shit, it worked. This is clear proof that it's... What I'm now looking at is a future version of the same mouse that has successfully traveled 5 minutes into the past. Schrodinger, meet future you. Ow. That fucker bit me.
All right. It's nice to hear that he sounded like a 40 years old man when he was in his 20s. Guy always talking like this. Even as a wee lad. But that was his first, you know, word. Mommy. Or something. Is that a radio? What is this?
Hello, Riverport. Teresa Sedmak here, filling in for Bobby Radford, about to brighten your day with some good news. The victims wounded during the terrorist attack on Riverport University are being treated in the Monarch Solutions Medical Center in downtown Riverport, and the hospital has released a statement saying they are all now stable and out of critical condition. I'm sure they are thankful for all your good thoughts and prayers. As for those who didn't survive the attack...
They are spinning Monarch's narrative, so they look like the saints there. What is this?
...saved countless civilian lives at the cost of their own. Authorities are saying that he is believed to not have left Riverport, and thanks to a number of solid leads...
I thought that was a... Oh. There was a reason for that room.
Well, what have we got here?
Man, that thing, like, wearing the slips on top of the swimming suit with the star on it. Yikes, man.
Any luck in there?
Working on it.
I mean, I don't know much about fashion myself, but holy, I would never do something like that.
July 4th, 2010.
The hell is this?
Wilder, I'm addressing this video to you. You told me to stay away from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it, and the entire place is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone, taken. Oh, shit. The safe, empty. I just need to know you have it, because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power is immeasurable. Our future, our entire lives depend on it. This can't all be for nothing. You know where to find me. Please, hurry.
The video made it clear that he'd been working with Beth in the past. Made me wonder what else she was hiding.
Let's try this again. Nope.
Wonder, that could be a locker key though.
Hey, Jack. You gonna unlock this door for us?
Yeah, just hold on.
All right, let's take a look around. Down here.
Nice work.
Thank you.
I already did. Now how about you tell me how you know Will?
I've never met your brother.
I find that hard to believe, considering the video I just watched.
What are you talking about, Jack?
See for yourself. It's in the next room.
This note. It's directed at me.
July 4th, 2010. Beth Wilder, I'm addressing this video to you. You told me to stay away from my workshop.
Wait, July
Leave
4th?
it there. I went back to get it.
My birthday.
The entire place is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone. Taken. Shit.
What the...
The safe, empty. I just need to know you have it. Because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power is immeasurable. Our future, our entire lives depend on it. This can't all be for nothing. You know where to find me. Please, hurry.
2010. Holy shit.
What was he talking about?
What is that? Yeah.
He recorded that for me in 2010? What the fuck? He said the countermeasure's gone? It's not good. We need to figure this out. Let's keep looking.
Yeah, why was she surprised when you're 2010?
Help me push this out of the way.
Yeah, sure.
Jack, your brother addressed that video to me, but I've never met him before in my life.
Well, it sounded like he thought you had his countermeasure.
I wish. But he said it was stolen on July 4th, 2010. Somebody took it. But I'm hoping this place will help us figure out who. I'll give you the honor of pressing the button.
Yep. In a moment. Can guarantee you there is a locker around here that fits my brother's key. Let's not go too deep into the light. You never know. that is I could invite in some bad luck. We don't want that.
Is that?
Yeah, I think so. Second time machine. This changes everything.
I mean,
if we can get this thing working, then we don't need that.
Does it? It seems a little.
We can change everything.
Broken.
What if we stop the fraction from ever happening
you
in
know?
the first place? We can go back to yesterday, undo everything in the past before it happens. Nobody dies. Paul doesn't go through the machine. Monarch never exists. I mean, the fracture never occurs.
Jack, wait. Let's think this through. That's not how it...
I can go into the machine like Paul did at the university. I helped them set it up. Then we activate the core, put the corridor in place, and set the date. I can do it, Beth.
I'm not so sure we can do this without the countermeasure. But you're right. We'll need the machine.
Right. Let's start with the core.
Explanation? Anybody?
I saw some kind of visions of this machine in his workshop. You must have hid it here.
Feel free to fill me in. Anytime now.
Okay, core controls. Where are they?
corridor. It's key activated. Will's key. It says the time machine core needs to be reset.
Great. What the hell's it look like?
A round thing in the middle. Think. These schematics are all in Will's writing. He did all of this. Built everything.
Monarch was made aware of its existence shortly after it was completed. In 1999.
1999.
They believe it was destroyed shortly after. I imagine Will wanted to keep it that way.
The schematics for the countermeasure spanned 11 years, 1999 to 2010. In itself, that wasn't strange. But the guy built a working time machine in 2.
From William Joyce to Beth Wilder. Okay, that's an answer. Okay, this starts way back then. To Beth Wilder from William Joyce. Where are you? It's gone. The countermeasure is gone. What happened? Call me immediately. Where are you? Have you taken it? It's not safe in the open. I don't understand the power of this device.
It looks like he labeled where everything is.
I dialed the number you gave me in case of emergency. You're not answering. What is going on? Freaking out. Still trying to call you. Fuck. Call me. Email me something. Was he too early in time? I can't sleep. Please call me. The number you gave me is somehow now disconnected. Where are you? Bad time travel? Or did he time travel and was a little confused about the time? Hello? It has been a year. I still haven't heard anything. You know where to find me. I've given up hope that you're still listening. I'm not sure why I'm writing this. Maybe to get some closure. You changed the course of my life when you entered it. I spent over a decade devoted to your cause. I sacrificed every relationship I had, pushed away everyone I loved, all in the name of a lie. There's no threat coming. There never was. I have to force myself to believe this. It's the only way to move on. It's the only way to pick up the pieces and start over. This is goodbye.
You might want to take a look at this, Jack.
Maybe she is a time traveler. I've seen it. The cause of the fracture. The cause of the fracture exists. It's here. Are you still out there?
17 years.
Beth, time has arrived. Wait, that's 2016. It was 2016, 2012. Yeah, okay, these span like a long time. 2010, 2011, 2012, and then 2016 is the last one. The time has arrived, that's here. Everything you warned me about, it's about to come to fruition. Please give me a sign that you're still out there. Put my mind at ease. Tell me you have the countermeasure. I'm losing my mind over here. I spent years trying to convince myself that you were wrong all this time and that I built the countermeasure for nothing. I tried to move on, pick up the pieces, but now I have seen the proof. Also, Reem brought me in to advise on an experiment at university. They built it. They built another time machine, almost an exact replica of my own design, but with key flaws in the calculations. Like you said, if they activate this machine, then the fracture will occur. How is this possible? How have they followed my design so closely? Somebody's been watching me all this time, haven't they? Somebody's orchestrating this, all of it. I've been followed. At first I thought it was paranoia, but it's true. A man has been watching my every move. I secretly took his photo and ran a search. His name is Liam Burke. Works for a security division of Monarch Solution. I first noticed it weeks ago, but this could have been going on for years. What does he want? What does he know? How is he connected to? I need answers. I don't know who I can trust anymore. I don't know who else is involved. What they want and why. I need to hear from you. I need to know that I'm not alone in this. If what you once told me is true, then the onset of the fracture may be inevitable, but I can't simply stand by and allow it to happen. Not until I know the countermeasure is safe. Okay, so that must have talked to him. Maybe from the future they contacted him?
Will received a massive research grant in 1997. He'd successfully built the time machine by 1999. But the results scared him. He never told a soul.
Existential quantum field became one of the most hotly debated theories since the Higgs boson. William Joyce proposed research project led him to obtaining the highly prestigious Harold Steinberg Fund, $150,000. Dr. Joyce is officially the youngest recipient of the Steinberg Research Grant to date. Demonstrate clear proof of the so-called Meyer-Joyce field. Research timeline has been established. Milestones point nearly to 1999.
Okay. Gotta figure out where to start. Where are the core controls? Hey, Amy.
What is this?
I don't think you'd believe me.
In the past 2 hours, I've learned that Monarch is a secret paramilitary.
It's a time machine.
Okay. I'll compartmentalize that with everything else that shouldn't make sense.
We should help Jack find the core controls.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't activate the core till it's reset.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to find the core controls. It's easy peasy, you know?
Need to find a way to reset the core.
Surely
first.
it's one of these.
Find anything back there?
No, nothing I can make sense of.
Civilian Guide to Time Travel by William Joyce. Open with a zinger, shooting a cat joke, find appropriate company cat photo, no sense explained here, marketing bullshit, time machine works, implication limitless, give me your money spiel, content here depending on findings from first human test later tonight. First human test later tonight? 1999? An overview, chronoparticles, how time travel works. That joke disturbing. You don't want to eat this donut or your body will suffer terminal chronosaturation leading you to slow but inevitable death. Okay, yeah, that was a little bit too much. Example of how the time travel works. Use better example, no circus tent. Wait, what? In 1999, the time machine core is first activated. The time machine is located on an island. In 2000, the same time machine is moved to a circus tent. Teddy enters the time machine in 1999 and travels to 2000. He exits the time machine and he is in a circus tent. Right. Teddy cannot travel to a time before 1999 because the core was not active. Oh, is that why you can't travel back in time? Maybe? Like the moment you activate time travel, it's like time zero? I mean, I don't see why would that be a thing, honestly, but it's time travel, so what the hell do we know, really? Although it does sound more bollocks than the rest of it, so not sure. All we know is there's an egg and it's fucked. Yeah. Yeah. Correct.
There we go.
Parents killed in Riverport car crash article 1999, December 22nd. Footage is in short supplies in the Riverport community of Bradbury after a tragic car crash claimed the lives of married couple Anthony and Catherine Joyce. The accident took place within walking distance of the family's front door on the Princeton Street in early afternoon. Catherine Joyce was driving, lost control of the car after a collision with another vehicle and crashed into a utility pole, but the car left the scene of the accident. One killed him? The Joyces were both well known in the Bradbury area as prominent members of the community. Last year they were recognized by the mayor for their charity efforts. The couple left behind 2 children, the promising young faces of Dr. William Joyce and Jack Joyce, underage. A candlelight vigil will be held for Anthony and Catherine on Sunday. We got all narrative objects at least. So I'm not sure what I'm doing. I will probably continue with the game another time. I mean, we were lucky that at least the game was kind of functional in this act. So there's that, I suppose. But yeah, that's about it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I will be back tomorrow. Probably gonna finish Ravenlock. Fantastic game. Yeah. Guys, have a good day, have a good night, have a good Sunday. I'll see you. Goodbye.